first update of Fortnitemares 2025 is finally here, bringing along the arrival of our first batch of brand new Fortnitemares cosmetics. From the arrival of the all-new K-pop Demon Hunters collaboration, which seems to have all brand new free rewards, along with our very first look at some of this year's brand new Fortnitemares cosmetics, which you definitely want to be sure you're staying tuned to, as we're going to be going over everything here in today's video. With this being one of the final updates we do get here inside of Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4. But first, getting so close to my goal of 440,000 subscribers, and if you subscribe right now, I'd greatly appreciate it. And as a bonus, consider dropping a like if you'd like to see this on your account the next time you log in. And if any of you guys had been picking up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTRA, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And well, we've wasted too much time, so let's jump straight into today's brand new video and go over the very first update of Fortnitemares 2025. And yes, that's right, this is only going to be the first update of Fortnitemares 2025. It's just going to be bringing in the first batch of brand new Fortnitemares content, as we will be getting another update in literally just 1 week's time, which is going to be adding in the rest of the content, which is honestly insane as we have so much confirmed. Such as the fact that it looks like you guys are going to actually be able to get early access to a brand new Fortnite reload map, as it's just been confirmed that there's going to be an all-new qualifying cup that will allow you to get early access to a brand new reload map before anybody else, which you can see up on screen right here. Here is the teaser we have for it, which clearly shows that it's going to be a Fortnitemares themed map, where we do have our very first look at some of this year's brand new Fortnite original skins, which honestly do look pretty sick. We do actually have an all-new Black Knight here, which was seen on an Epic Games survey, and I've honestly been looking forward to this skin ever since we ever got our first look at it, which you can see here is the full character, which you can see from the survey images. And while this confirms it will be getting its skin here inside of Fortnitemares 2025, along with an all-new cat skin, which I'm honestly not too sure about. You can see we do actually have like what looks to be a skeleton like onesie with a pumpkin head, which was also seen on an Epic Games survey. Here you can see that up on screen right here. And yes, that's right, in the background you can see we also have the arrival of an all-new spooky Peely outfit, as this one has already been leaked, considering we can actually see the Lego variant of it already inside of the game files, which you can see right here. And this is said to be called the Eternal Peely. So Peely seems to be getting all of the love when it comes to Fortnitemares, and this one honestly looks 10 times better. It kind of looks a bit like a glow stick. But that should be arriving as well, most likely next week for everybody, considering this is going to be an early access thing. So be sure to keep an eye out on that and try and qualify so you can jump into the brand new reload map early. But for one of the biggest collaborations arriving with this update is the arrival of K-pop Demon Hunters, which has fully been revealed now from the 3 brand new skins that we will be getting for this, as we're going to be getting the 3 main characters, Rumi, Mira, and also Zoe, and all of those skins have actually been revealed by Fortnite themselves. You can see this is what they will look like in Fortnite. And they will have a ton of cosmetics to go alongside with them, such as brand new back blings. We also do have some cool harvesting tools, which I believe is their weapons from the movie. And we also do have the arrival of the all-new Demon Rush game mode, which is basically going to be an updated version of Horde Rush, if any of you guys have played that in previous Fortnitemares events. But this time around, it will be changed up to fit the brand new K-pop Demon Hunters collaboration. So we'll be fighting demons this time around. And we do even have some confirmed bosses that will actually be taking part in this brand new Demon Rush mode, and one of them is quite interesting, as it looks like we're going to be seeing Kato's Thorn in this. He was obviously the villain of Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 4 during the Last Resort season, which makes tons of sense considering he was a vampire. And we also will be seeing other bosses as well, such as Shogun X, which is obviously a demon, so it's pretty fitting for this. We do have some confirmed emotes for this collaboration as well, such as some of the iconic tracks from the K-pop Demon Hunters movie, which I honestly think is going to be a pretty nice addition into the game. But it looks like we do also have the arrival of some brand new medallions, as obviously we did have a very first look at the brand new Jason Vorhees medallion, which you can see up on screen right here. Well, it looks like this is actually going to be exclusive to Fortnite Blitz, Kind of similar to what we did see with the One Punch Man collaboration, where we did have the One Punch Man medallion, which was super fun to use as it was a one-hit kill for anybody with your pickaxe. So this Jason Vorhees one should obviously be arriving inside of that game mode, alongside with his brand new skin, which we do know is going to be arriving for this Fortnitemares event. And we're also going to be getting the arrival of Fortnite OG Season 6, which I know a lot of people have been looking forward to, considering that Darkness Rises season was probably one of the best seasons we had back in Chapter 1. We have gotten our very first look at one of the brand new remix outfits, being confirmed to be one of the brand new Calamity skins, which you can see right here. Here is the new updated version. I hope the edit styles do it justice, to be honest. And we do also have a confirmed new version of Dyer set to be making his way into this brand new OG pass as well, one of my personal favorite tier 100s. And we're also going to have an all new DJ Yonder, which is also a pretty cool skin, kind of the troll of Fortnite Chapter 1. As we do even have a look at some of their edit styles when it does come to the Lego game modes, which you can see right here. We can see the all new Dyer head, which does look a little bit different, I suppose. And DJ Yonder does seem to have dreadlocks this time around, which I think is kind of funny. And that all will be arriving with the arrival of Fortnite OG Season 6, so be sure to keep an eye out on that, as that season is dedicated fully to Fortnitemares 2025, especially with everything going on with the cube in that season. But don't forget, we will be getting that full Fortnitemares update in just 1 week's time, which is going to be adding in all of the collaborations which have already been revealed, such as the arrival of Ghostface, which I personally can't wait to unlock, alongside the Grabber from the Black Phone 2, as he's confirmed to be getting a skin for this year's Fortnitemares event. And another surprise one, which I didn't think would ever make its way into the game. So be sure to stay tuned for that, as we're going to be going over it in just a moment. But with the arrival of Demon Rush, it looks like there's also going to be some brand new free rewards tied to this, which honestly makes sense. We've seen free rewards for Horde Rush every single year for Fortnitemares. This time around, it looks like all of the rewards are going to be directly tied to K-pop Demon Hunters, which I think is going to be pretty sick. I can't wait to see what the cosmetics are going to be. Be sure to keep an eye out on that, as that should be arriving very, very soon. And we do also have the arrival of an all-new free skin that you want to be sure you're not missing out on too. So it looks like the brand new ranked Felino skin is finally going to be made available. This is a counterpart to the Felino skin we had for free last year, where you will be able to change the edit style depending what rank you are currently in here inside of Fortnite Season 4. And how you guys will unlock this is by leveling up a total of 50 times. And you will have a few months to do this, so no rush at all. As it also will include a brand new harvesting tool and also a weapon wrap to go alongside with the skin, which is honestly pretty sick. It looks like we're going to be getting a free skin for this year's Fortnitemares, so be sure not to miss out on that one. But we do have the Megazord in-game right now. This is probably going to be one of the last times we get to use it, as it will be getting removed from the game files with the arrival of this brand new K-pop Demon Hunters update. So let's quickly jump in. One of the last times we will get to use this. We have Billy from Saw in the Megazord. That's kind of crazy. This is just the goofiest thing ever, honestly. Okay, let's quickly just get rid of this bug here. I believe we have a whole lot of teams on us, so I think, yeah, there's a guy right there at the gas station. What are you doing, bro? You're literally in a Megazord right now. Come on. And yeah, we can't land a single shot on him. Okay, there's you. Oh yeah, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, we got someone in the water. Can't hide from me, buddy. Thanks for playing. Oh, another guy as well, trying to hide. Oh my god, that guy got completely wiped there. Oh, 100%. Are you standing on somebody? Oh my god. I didn't even see that guy. He's literally right at our feet there. Hey, whatever. That guy's still alive. We are about to go back to human. We are about to go back to being a human. GG's. A ghost will land on that guy. Oh my god. Okay, we're about to land in on everybody right here. Right, there's you. Alright, get out of my game. So it looks like there's also another free skin you guys are going to be able to get for this year's Fortnitemares, being the arrival of the brand new Magma Carver skin, which you can see up on screen right here. Honestly, it does look like a pretty cool skin. We actually had an old version of this last year, which you can see. Here's the original. And well, this is obviously going to be a part of the Lava Legends series, so yeah, basically it's only a minor difference, but still pretty cool, especially with it being an all-new free skin. Still unknown on how exactly we will be able to get it, most likely by completing some of this year's Fortnitemares quests, as we will have the arrival of even more free rewards as well just by playing the game regularly, which is honestly pretty sick. Be sure to keep an eye out on that. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited to unlock another free skin for this year's Fortnitemares event. But as I said before, we have tons of new collaborations making their way into the game this year. Especially for the arrival of Art the Clown, a collaboration I don't think anybody expected to make its way into the game. For one of the most gruesome horror characters, here is basically what he looks like. And if you've seen any of those movies, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I wouldn't recommend it unless you have a really strong stomach. So be sure to keep an eye out on that one. But it does also look like we have the possibility of seeing Chucky make his way into Fortnitemares 2025. As there was actually a small little Easter egg to this during the Daft Punk Experience event, which I don't think anybody was expecting, considering the robot in that concert itself was actually the prototype Chucky doll that was used in the very first movie. You can see the comparison side by side right here. And I know this is obviously to do with Daft Punk, but the chances of this most likely being a collaboration for Fortnite are very, very high, considering Fortnite would have needed to get permission to use this as well. And with the arrival of companions, I definitely think this could be a super cool addition for this year's Fortnitemares. With the arrival of Chucky being a brand new companion, be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about that, as I think it could be super funny, as companions should also be inside of the brand new OG pass as well. So be sure to check that out once the brand new OG season goes live. But we do only have a few players left. I can hear some shots, but honestly I have no idea where to come from. What is going on here? Oh yeah, 100% there is somebody hiding out here. Oh, there he is. Please don't shoot me out. Please don't shoot me out. Okay. Oh. GG's. Looks like that guy was on his own. Oh yeah, now it sounds like we have the last remaining players. Shit, they're on our heels. Oh, okay. Can we get them? Can we get them? Oh, that's successful. Oh my god, okay. First ever victory out with the airstrike. Thanks for playing. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video. And if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTURAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And if you did enjoy it, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.